Hello, Scorpio. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly doesn't want you to know this tarot card reading. So let's see who's at it this time, and then we'll get into the tarot spread. And here we go. Your first card. Scorpio, your first card is Pisces. Now this could be their sun, moon, or rising sign, or just the vibe that they're carrying towards the situation. Alright, so the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Sweet, sensitive, and borderline psychic. Then we have Aries energy, your co-planetary ruler right there. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, and together you guys are joined by Mars, who is the planet of, should I say chaos? Chaos, sure. Fiery energy, so hot, red and hot, which could lead to conflict, aggression, irritability, sexual tension, all them hot things, them things that get you hot, give you sweat stains, those. And finally, you got more fire on your side. You've got Sagittarius energy, and the energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm. With faith, good fortune, and authority. Yeah. Okay, you got some fiery, sensitive people. And I don't know about you, but the fire signs are sensitive, just as sensitive as the water signs. So you got a really emotional person. But let's have a look at what they don't want you to know, because damn. There's fire involved and sensitivity? Damn. What's this about? So let's see where they're coming from, for starters. And your first card, is the Hierophant. The Hierophant in this Raggedy Bee. And the Hierophant is associated with Taurus energy. Big energy, yo. Oh, we got more kingish energy. We've got the Emperor. Alright. Okay, so you're coming in hot. Real hot. Hotter than expected. And the Emperor is associated with Aries energy. So you're getting a dosage. You're getting a dosage. And finally, the High Priestess in reverse. Look at these themes for where they're coming from. They're coming from a place of commitment. They're coming from a place of bigger and spiritual thinking. You know, they're feeling enlightened. They are feeling enlightened. Like they're the authority. They have the power. But they're also trying to come from a place of conscientiousness, spirituality. Trying to be, I don't know, the bigger person, the wise one. They're trying to use their wisdom. Now then we have the Emperor, and they're taking lead too. So they have power, authority, and they have this confidence, and they're like, no, I know what I'm doing. Let's hope it doesn't get out of hand with the ego, because again, a lot of fires, you're living in your ego. But we're looking at somebody who has actually the boldness, courageousness. They got it. They have a huge level of confidence, and this is the reasoning behind why they don't think you need to know this. All right, then we have the High Priestess, who comes in with the hidden wisdom. Now this hidden wisdom is used to manipulate when the High Priestess is in reverse. So this person is using their power and authority and their spirituality, I guess their emotional intelligence, to decide whether or not to tell you this thing that they don't want you to know. Alright, and I guess that's why they've gone this way, because they can. Because they're sitting on a throne, they're sitting on a pedestal. Right? This might be an executive decision that they have to make to be cautious. Again, fire. They got to be in control, or it could turn into a fiery inferno of a mess. Now let's see what they secretly don't want you to know. What is it? What is this about? Tell me. I'm using the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot, by the way. And here is that spread. Okay, there's a new opportunity. Someone has approached them with an opportunity. Oh, damn. You guys have a lot of clouds coming your way. And clouds represent confusion, or they could represent clarity. But like, look at the travel. Look at the sails. They're all fluffy. Lots of stuff up in the air. So there's confusion around this opportunity. They're not 100%. Now there's also competition, and they may see you as competition, which is why they would not tell you what they don't want you to know. Now this is also striking me as it could be a leader in the sense of a boss or authority. They may not be letting you know something, or this could be somebody competing for the attention of boss authority. So we could be dealing with a co-worker, but either way it's somebody within your realms, because there's competition here, and there's competition that is like, is it fair competition? I don't know. especially when this card is in reverse. Oh, damn. Temptation right there. And Capricorn energy as well with the devil. The devil rules the things you feel bound to, codependent on. But it's also, it rules your vices. It rules the, I'm tempted to lie again. I'm tempted to drink that extra bottle of alcohol during the day. I'm tempted to call that person again. This person, whenever they show up and create an opportunity, I usually give in because again. So your willpower gets called into question, and also you're accumulating a couple of 5s here, which speak to motion, activity. So things actually happening, things being in motion, not just a discussion that is being hidden from you, but things happening. And it is a matter of temptation. So some of you guys are giving the side eye because you're like, oh, what are you tempted by though? What are you tempted by? This person may be tempted by money, but definitely this opportunity when it presents itself. Now this competition may come in as unfair because it may be like a situation, I'm not saying third party, but it may be somebody who's trying to tempt someone who's in a relationship, or somebody who's in a group of people and they're trying to lure them out, or they work for a company and the competition is trying to lure them out, but there is this like lure involved. So let's keep going. Oh my goodness, 5, another 5. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Swords, and finally the 4 of Cups. Okay, some of you guys is feeling like, even with a lack of Pentacles, it's feeling like you're being lured from the competition into where you'll be appreciated. If you feel abandoned and shut out, I feel like that might be one of your fears, not wanting to abandon or shut out anyone that you're collaborating with. But I feel like this person is making plans like that. Now, some of them are even making plans to shun, snub you, or get you alienated. This 5 of Pentacles is what's making it alarming. The change of transition would be like you being well liked, well received, successful and dynamic, and this person's hiding some information that is making you feel alienated, isolated, and kind of like there's a competition that you don't really know about that's going on. We have the 2 of Swords, which can represent you having the blindfolds on, you not knowing what the heck, like you can't even see where this is coming from. This also represents indecision. So for some of you, you've been at the crossroad anyway in your mind where you're like, okay, well, I don't really like it here anymore. I don't like the toxic environment, or I don't like the way things are going. Like almost like you had a feeling, like impulse, and also it's met with emotional dissatisfaction. So whichever one that feels like, there's some sort of situation evolving, an opportunity presenting itself for there to be some sort of like, if you're left out in the cold, there's an opportunity presenting where this person alley-oops himself in for their own ambitions and self-interest, unbeknownst to you that there's this is like when a role doesn't get posted and a job opens up that you've been promised, and then it goes directly to somebody else, and you're like, oh, what? I thought that I didn't even know you were applying for that. This person's been finessing behind your back. Now, if you can apply that to other situations like relationships, there may be somebody that is your interest, but then, while you're dating them or getting to know them, someone else pops up, right? As the Knight of Pentacles. That could be any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, and suddenly there's all this competition, but you didn't know that you weren't exclusive, or you didn't know that they were dating a bunch of other people or whatever, but still tempted by this person, and this person's still tempted by the single life. They're bound to it, and they're bound to even the person that they may be finessing or going with outside of their relationship with you. Either way, I feel like they want a ride or die, somebody who will be with them on the up and downs, and maybe they have a lot of downs, because this is ride or die energy. You're shunned by everyone, but you still have your day one right there next to you, suffering with you. This might be criteria for this person to gauge who's the most important in their life, but it's not. It's kind of toxic. It's a codependency thing. It's like, I need you during the hard times. Like, hey, why are you creating so many hard times? That's some type of thing that needs therapy at the root of it anyway. This being torn between a rock and a hard place, some of you guys see that as, I can't leave, there are logistics involved here, all my things are in their place, and I gotta plot this out. You may have that impulse, but again, the blindfolders are on, so it keeps you at a standstill in the situation, because I can't prove it. I can't prove this feeling that I have, and it might be me overreacting, so I'm not quite sure. but something not feel right. And you know it when you feel emotionally dissatisfied, because the wondering is actually a side effect of, hey, I don't trust you and this is not going well. Right? I want to breathe easy. I want to let my nuts hang. I want to just lay there and be like, oh yeah, I know, they love me. I'm good. We're good. They would never. I don't even really want to think about it. I want to be thinking about potato chips or like soy sauce. Like, can we not? You know, let's have the trust. But again, I feel like this person that secretly doesn't want you to know this, they feel like there's an opportunity there and they're tempted by it. And so again, the competition, there is competition, but unbeknownst to you. Alright, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like a personal reading, go ahead and check out the link in the description. So casual. But yeah, you get your personal readings there. And if you'd like any like soy candles or metaphysical products, you can check out my Etsy shop. That's also in the description. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.